A lot of the time, people will come to me about how to negotiate better. I restructured an office one time in Sweden in an investment firm, and I explained to them why I was restructuring their office, because that's where the deals are getting done for hundreds of millions, and what they were doing wrong in the office. Like, as an example, I got them to put in a glass table instead of this kind of table, so that when they're negotiating with whoever they're negotiating with, identify who the real decision maker is out of the three. The reason the glass table was there was to notice, A, what the legs are doing underneath the table in your peripheral vision, but also if the legs are crossed, there's an artery that goes down the back of our leg. So if the legs are crossed, there's a bounce of the upper leg. That bounce is not a tick. That's actually the person's resting heart rate. I can actually measure that over a 15-second time period, because I could look at my watch, notice my peripheral vision over a 15-second period. I'll quickly, doesn't have to be exact, I'll quickly count the bounce. So whatever that bounce is, I'll times by 4. That's the person's resting heart rate, right? So I know during the chit-chat period, when we're just talking about the weather or whatever it is, I know roughly their resting heart rate. So I'll know if it's, 60 beats or 50 beats per minute, whatever it is, right? And then during the course of a negotiation, if I've said something that's made that person feel uncomfortable and I see the bounce going faster, I know now that person's uncomfortable with what I've said. So if that's about price point, I know it's price point. So if they've said something to me and I see the bounce rate going up, then I know they're potentially lying to me.